Listen up.
Listening.
Limiter off.
Pit limiter disengaged.
Hey, I don't know this circuit at all well.
Good. Steady. My downshifting's working since the last patch now, Crutchy.
You what is, sorry?
My downshifting.
Alright, good.
Good evening, gents.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I think that was me breaking up earlier on. My mic's playing silly buggers, so apologies for that.
Up there. Evening, Tubbs.
Pit limiter disengaged.
How are we all doing, gentlemen?
Fine. Yourself?
Limiter
Fit to crack
off.
as usual. Better on Friday.
Limiter off.
And similar
Pit
comments.
limiter disengaged.
Mute.
Muted.
Oh, these chicanes are a bit tricky at first.
The second of the two's the right bugger. The first one, you can kind of see it coming, but the second one, it takes you unaware.
Nice and sunny anyway.
For now.
Oh, if there's rain, I'm going home now. After watching last week's,
Limiter
bloody hell.
Listen up.
No, there's going to be no fog or anything like
Listen
that.
up.
Thank God for
Listening.
Limiter on.
Pit limiter engaged.
Limiter off.
Pit limiter disengaged.
Mute.
Muted.
The master wants to know what the Discord settings are.
Yeah, well, I don't know what he means. I don't have any settings. What are the settings from?
I don't know what he means. I only wants the Discord thingy, the invite.
You should be able to right-click his name if he's on the server and send him an invite.
Probably wants the name of your server, Prom.
Yeah, give us a minute. I'll pit. Doesn't matter about my practice.
Apparently Pete can't hear you and he's got a problem with Discord. Other is working fine.
Good. Is he coming in?
Into PC2 or into Discord?
Right, where's the master? I sent the master the Discord invite. Listen up.
Listening.
Limiter on.
Pit limiter engaged.
limiter off.
Pit limiter disengaged.
Mute.
Muted.
Oop.
This setup is no good.
Eh? What? How does that work then? I've just been disqualified for going the wrong way down the pit lane, but I wasn't going the wrong way down the pit lane.
Pass on that one.
You'd only be disqualified from practice though, I think.
Oh, Chisel. I hate this game sometimes, I really do.
Should be alright in the next session.
Okie dokie.
Well, it's a long wait though, isn't it?
25 minutes still, yeah. Yeah, never mind. Technology hates me. Why does it hate me?
Tux, you said this is your local track.
No, Donington.
All right.
Not Dutch, eh?
No, not at all. Although I sometimes wish I was. Could do with a good spliff now and again. Eee.
Damn it. Damn. We don't have wets in this car, do we?
Don't have wets.
Wet tyres.
I don't believe so, no.
So I'll have to use all-weather ones, won't I?
All terrain, I think, are not all weather.
There's some ice tyres, they might be some use.
But they do have nails in them, though.
Don't they run the track somewhat?
Probably not then.
Listen up.
Listening.
Limiter on.
Pit limiter engaged.
Limiter off.
Pit limiter disengaged.
I'll just fasten my wheel back to the desk.
Mute.
Muted.
One.
Ah, bollocks. Uh, got a new racer tonight, apart from Tiger.
My Jojo has joined.
Yeah, I've just invited him. Now there's a fast driver. Listen up.
Listening.
Limit on.
Pit limiter engaged.
Limit
God,
off.
I'm all over the place.
Pit limiter disengaged.
But on the track.
Mute.
Muted.
BLX.
Try the loose setting, Tux, it's a bit quicker.
Yeah, I've got it on tonight.
I think we're going to have a ding-dong bat at the front here tonight. Very close, the first three. I hope they don't take each other out on that first chicane.
Yeah, I do.
I'm looking forward to this little Clio series we've got lined up.
Did you choose a livery and name?
Yeah, the one I sent you the text messages, Crunchy. If that's alright. We can always change it if before
But we're Soul Racing.
the what's it called? BNS or something.
Is it the blue ones?
I think one's blue, the other one's just slightly different colour. 163 and 164, I think it is. Listen up.
Listening.
Mute.
Muted.
Oh, well done, Tux.
Thank you very much, sir. That's about the first clean lap I've had all night.
That's very, very close. I'm keeping me powder dry for Collie. I would like to be able to, if we got enough races in, to try out the director thing.
What's the director thing?
It's where you
Oh,
don't-
race director, yeah.
Yeah. So he can direct and sort of act like a steward, and he can also stream the video.
Prom, are you driving right now?
No, I'm in the pits.
Oh, can you send Peter a message saying there'll be no rain?
Right.
He's just asked us.
Okay.
Right, time for me to make a quick
Listening.
pit stop myself, I think. See you in a
Limit
minute,
on.
gents.
Pit
Okay.
limiter engaged.
Limiter off.
Pit limiter disengaged.
Mute.
Muted.
Well, it says my potential is a 125.
I'd like
Really?
to see that. That'd be quite impressive.
Yeah, I want to see it too.
I just think the whole car just feels so sloppy and loose to me.
I think it's feeling quite taut tonight, to be honest. I've always gone with the stable setup before, and tonight I thought, sod it, I'm going with loose, and it actually feels quite good. And I'm sort of allergic to oversteer, so I don't know.
Yeah.
So we got like 3 at the front that's going to be fighting for it. The rest of us fighting over the scraps.
Yeah, I think the rest of us are quite a way back, aren't we?
Yeah, we're a good 3 or 4 seconds off the pace. Probably more than that, actually. I was just breaking the grid up myself. Obviously, Peterson, Philip, and the Master, they're just class of their own. And the rest of us are sort of got our own battle to go at.
I hope Phil and Pete have got different car numbers, man, because they've got the same livery.
They are. They're 54 and 55.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yes, that's fine. Makes it a bit hard on the replays to tell who's who sometimes. Right, here we go.
Good luck, gents.
Yep, did all. Listen up.
Listening.
Limiter on.
Pit limiter engaged.
Right, I'm going to have to take my slippers off. It's no good.
No, your racing boots.
Sorry,
Turn it
my
off.
racing corduroy
Pit
racing
limiter
boots. That's right,
disengaged.
I'm getting a grid penalty.
yeah. For what?
Just coming out of the pits.
Yeah, I had that earlier on for no apparent reason.
I told you never to do that.
Mute.
Muted.
I'm just
Please
going to follow
direct.
Phil.
Listen up.
Listening.
Limiter on.
Pit limiter engaged.
Limiter off.
Pit limiter disengaged.
Mute.
Muted.
I'll come off. I've gone back to stable default here just to see what's what. Right.
Round.
Ow! Ow!
Let's go.
Oh, I found half a second.
Where was that? Down the back of the sofa?
Just the words out my mouth.
Apparently my ears are cold. Or maybe my ears, sorry.
You need a muffler on.
It restricts the power.
I don't know when my half a second's gone. It's gone.
You can overcook these tyres dead easy.
Oh, big thanks to Prom as well for the voice attack tip. I'd never thought of using it in a racing game before, but it's bloody brilliant.
Yeah, I'm using it tonight. It's a bit temperamental. You've got a lot of tweaking.
Yeah, I've just about got mine set up now, and it seems to do most things that that I want it to quite reliably. But like I said, I'd never even thought of using it in a racing game before.
Do you want me to send you me profile to see if compare it?
Yeah, by all means, you can do.
Will do.
I've just got the basics set up in mind, sort of speed limiter and that sort of thing, but always ready for a bit of experimentation.
Yeah, the problem I've got is, you know, the ICM, when you first kick it off, it doesn't do what it does the first time, it does the second time. So I have to initialize the ICM.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've not got as far as setting that up yet, so yeah, it's something I rarely dabble with because I don't fully understand how it works yet, so I'm, you know, sort of avoiding it a little bit.
Oh, it's very powerful.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know, yeah, absolutely. Which usually means it's very easy to cock up in a big way very quickly as well.
Yeah, that's why I've got one grid place penalty. I'll usually say limiter off to take the limiter off, and normally it takes him about a second to do it, but tonight he was shit hot.
Oh, God.
It's good for when the weather changes to wet, so you can just change to a wet setup, you know, with just a couple of words.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better than searching for bloody keyboard commands while you're trying to drive around the track, isn't it?
Yeah. It's so hard when you do that. You've got to go down and across and up and down, and it's in such an awkward place on the screen that you can't see it.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
If you could move it and put it in the top left or right of your screen, it might be much more helpful.
Hmm. What do you mean, did you mention the snowstorm, Crunchy? I don't like the sound of that. Might need those ice tyres after all.
George wants to know how many laps.
It's going to be around about 15, I'd have thought. 16 maybe.
Yeah, I've got down to 16, I think.
"20 litres, you'll have loads."
Oh, shit.
It's saying race complete, 96 seconds. What's that all about?
I don't know.
Have you got it on your screen?
It's saying, yeah.
I've got race with a 1 minute countdown.
On the right hand side there, you've got your time at the top in yellow, and then over on the right hand side, have you got race complete in 76 seconds?
No.
Mine says session duration 29 minutes, 30 minutes. Race.
Is it counting down though?
No, not now. It's just the yellow in the middle is 30 seconds now.
Alright, okay. Be sure to click ready before timer. Yes, good idea.
Yeah, I didn't do that last week either.
Here we go.
Good luck.
Good luck, gents.
I will need it.
I'm going to drop out of Discord now.
Somebody's hit me. I've lost control. What the hell? I've lost control and I've gone back to some screen. Oh dear. Is everybody else still racing?
Yep.
Ah, I don't know what's happened to me. Ah, I better not return to the lobby in case it ruins everybody else's race.
The master's popping in and out.
Network problems, I think. Funny, the thing is, I was the blooming host. My car's still racing along on some automatic pilot thing, like.
You never know, you might win.
I might win, yeah. What a bummer.
Oh, somebody's just hit me. Somebody just rear-ended us. Phil or Peterson.
Yeah, somebody rear-ended me and then it cut out. I wonder if this is the actual lessons. Are you fourth, Prom?
1 minute. Third.
Apparently, you're third. Apparently, I'm sixth. Phil's seventh and Pete is eighth. It's according to this.
They had it coming together at the beginning.
Right. I'm going to return to the lobby. Do you think that might quit the game for everybody?
Shouldn't. It has.
Yeah, alright.
Oh.
Something strange going on there. Have I ruined it for everybody?
What the fuck? It's just
Yeah.
collapsed back to the
That
lobby.
was best I've ever done.
Me as well.
Oh, dear.
Well, what happened was, I got it done, shut the back, I got a knock in the back, then I lost control of my car and the automatic pilot was driving my car, and I had the option either to save the replay, which I did, or quit to the lobby. So I let it go for half a lap, and I said to Prom, shall I just quit to the lobby? And he said, yeah, and it's like, stop the game, and stop the race.
Oh, bloody hell. I was doing really well then. I wasn't last.
Alright.
We're going for a restart or are we calling it a day?
No, we'll have to go for like 10 minutes quali. What do people want to do?
Yeah, just do a quick quali and race.
Yeah, I'm good with anything, whatever.
I'll just tell people on here.
I should have stayed on.
There we go. At least I don't get a pit grid penalty now.
That was stupid. I don't know what was going on with it.
I think because you're the host of the session, whatever you do, it affects the whole server.
Well, this is what I thought, but
Yeah, the master was popping in and out. He was rubber banded. I think he crashed into you.
all right.
Yeah, he
Well,
was
but
on
the
or
thing
off.
is, I didn't have control of my car. I didn't have like a driving screen. I just had a timing screen, and all I could do was either quit it or save a replay, which I did, and that didn't make any difference. Anyway, here goes. I think this should be fine. I've already done 10 minutes quali, and I've shot the race by 5 minutes.
All right, I've still got a free practice session of 35 minutes.
Yeah,
so do I need to come out and rejoin the server?
There's no practice on this. Yeah, you need to come out. The next this server is called just PC2RG Monday. It doesn't have the GT5 on it.
Okay.
I can send invites.
You probably better do that, to be honest. Because I know Peterson's sitting on the other server saying, can we go straight to race?
Right, I'm in.
Yeah, me too. One more demonstration why everybody should be using Discord.
Tux, I don't think I've got you as a friend, so I don't think I can invite you.
I've got you as a Steam friend, definitely, but it's alright. I'm already in the server anyway, so...
Alright.
So's Mojojo and Peterson and Phil. So it looks like we're missing Tiger and the Master.
I'll invite Tiger.
Both in now.
Right, shall I start?
Yeah, go for it.
Here it goes. I hope it's alright.
That's the one thing that's always let P cars down, even in the first one and the second one. The multiplayer netcode has always been a bit squiffy.
Yes.
Yeah, the championship seems to work fine though, doesn't it, Crunchy?
Does it? Is that
well,
what,
from
Philip
from what we can see, it did, anyway.
Yeah. Maybe that's the way forward.
I think so, yeah.
Alrighty then, let's do this again.
Listen up.
Listening.
Limit on.
Pit
I'll
limiter
probably get
engaged.
P1 now.
You better not, I'll call cheating.
Limit off.
Pit limiter disengaged.
Mute.
Muted.
Damn it.
Catch my smoke.
It's dust.
I'm going to have to let you by. Go on.
I haven't got up yet.
Oh, well, too late.
Thank you.
That's all right. One minute 10 left.
Well, I'll settle for that.
Oh, get yourself out there, man.
There's only 1 minute to go.
Not enough to do another lap.
My Jojo's not in here. I don't know what's happened.
Oh, bugger, yeah.
He's probably still near the server driving around wondering where everybody is.
I'll see if I can.
Oh well, at least I haven't got to worry about getting in anybody's way on the grid, I suppose.
I've sent him an invite. At least if he comes in, he might be able to. Oh,
He's
joined.
here. It's
At
great.
least he'll get to race.
You'll be a bit sick.
Speak of the devil.
Right, here we go. Let's hope the race. I know next time this happens and this timing screen comes up, not to go back to the lobby. Now it's gone back to 1 minute. Oh,
Strange game.
It's probably because Mojo's just joined. Oh, he's left again now.
yeah, he's left again. Yeah, he's not on the timing screens. Hey, God, this game. Honestly. Is it really any better than the first one? Honestly.
Not really.
Not really.
I like it,
no.
but I'm having more fun with it.
I will go along with that. I sometimes somehow feel more sort of comfortable with it, but I don't think it's actually that much different.
Is it nothing that could have been done with the big massive patch though, really?
No, not really. But then they wouldn't have got all the money for selling it again, would they?
No, they're not stupid, are they?
I just think it's quirky. I think the more you mess about, like I am with voice attack, the more I'm learning how the game actually ticks.
Yeah.
And it's. I think a lot of the problems are it's just the way it's constructed.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I suppose they've got to make it different to all the other racing games out there, haven't they? But I don't know. I don't understand all the techie stuff, so.
Now don't forget the race is only 25 minutes now, not 30.
Right.
I thought I'd make some concession, you know.
Let me quickly change my fuel amounts.
I think me bladder can hold out for another 25.
Right, I haven't got the continue button. Here we are, here it is. Hallelujah.
Good luck again.
Okay, let me load a race setup before I forget. Else I'm not going to have enough gas.
Also, reload your setup again, even though it says you're on that setup, reload it.
Yeah, I've had that before as well, actually, but it doesn't always take. Right, I'm going to need all my powers of concentration again, so I'm going to drop off Discord. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah, okay, you too.
I think we all deserve a medal. Oh dear, go on then, Crunchy, we're all ready.
Good luck.
Oh, bollocks.
Whoa, that was spectacular.
I try to go around you. Oh, I've hit somebody else now. Is that you, Tugs? No, it was Tigger and Tugs.
I saw car parts flying around all over.
I'm going after pit, I think.
I think you're going to have to go to the garage and get a new car, aren't you?
Listen up.
Listening.
Select strategy 3.
Strategy 3 selected.
This is where voice attack comes in handy. Request pit
I've been
stop.
black flag for unsportsmanlike
Box, box,
behaviour.
box.
Mute.
Muted.
Are you pitting tucks? Listen up.
Listening.
Limiter on.
Pit limiter engaged.
You're in my pit box. Now it's lengthy repairs.
New car.
I'll tell you what, these guys are good though.
I just missed a chicane for talking.
Who's number 7?
Oh, I've let Phil get away now.
Listen up.
Listening.
Limiter off.
Pit limiter disengaged.
Mute.
Muted.
Are you still in the pits?
No, I'm out now. Tigers last.
What's Pete done? He's off somewhere. Oh, I might catch them.
Number 1's coming up on me. Who's that? Oh, it's the master. clipped a curve and spun us.
I'm being told to slow down all the time. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Don't touch the curbs.
I know. It's a joke how much they want you to slow down. Been given a 3-second penalty. Take some of the bollards out of the chicane.
Get round the bleeding corner. D&E trucks.
What's the matter? Is his bodywork damaged?
Oh, he's come off on the last bin. Where you at, Crunchy?
4th.
Oh, Jim.
Am I not the guy in front of you?
No, Peterson's just in front of me. He's just overtook.
I'll look out for him coming then. No sign of him yet. I'm off. This
See ya.
car is so sluggish.
You got any damage?
Damage me?
Yeah.
None that I'm aware of. None shown on the diagram. I haven't hit anything. Very worn tyres though.
Get over.
Oh, can I get around without being lapped?
Well, Pete's come off again. He's just in front of me again.
I can see his red dot. He's not too far behind. Yeah, he's only a couple of bends behind now.
But he's just in front of me. Sure it's not Phil?
Oh, maybe Phil. Is he leading?
He's third. 3rd.
Oh, must be the master. 4th. 5th. 6th. 7th. 8th. 9th. 10th. 11th. 12th. 13th. 14th. 15th. 16th. 17th. 18th. 19th. 20th. 21st. 22nd. 23rd. 24th. 25th. 26th. 27th. 28th. 29th. 30th. 31st. 32nd. 33rd. 34th. 35th. 36th. 37th. 38th. 39th. 40th. 41st. 42nd. 43rd. 44th. 45th. 46th. 47th. 48th. 49th. 50th. 51st. 52nd. 53rd. 54th. 55th. 56th. 57th. 58th. 59th. 60th. 61st. 62nd. 63rd. 64th. 65th. 66th. 67th. 68th. 69th. 70th. 71st. 72nd. 73rd. 74th. 75th.
My brakes are not working.
Just been lapped by the master. He'll be finishing very soon.
Yeah.
Just got that last chicane bend to do. He's well in the lead.
You finished?
Yeah, fourth, yeah. What position are you? Fifth? I'll see if I can see you coming. The car slows down. I don't see anybody behind us. Oh, well, it worked out all right in the end.
For you it did.
Sorry?
For you it did.
What do you mean it worked out for me?
Well, the first time I was third.
Right.
Anyway, congrats to the master.
It was fair. Yeah, congrats to the master.
Oh, I think Tiger or Tigger had a nightmare of a race. Sorry about that. I couldn't avoid him. As you will see in the replay. I've just had a letter from Owl Security Services. They think about dropping me as a sponsor.
Don't forget to take a picture.
Yeah, I have good fun.
Save you some replay.
Peterson was fast, but he made a lot of errors. He was off a few times.
No, he's saying was the setup for the tyres were the same on the two games, and so I didn't change it. I didn't look at everything scrupulous, you know. Time was of the essence, I suppose.
Yeah.
Bill got third. So, Prom, with your extensive encyclopedic knowledge of the state of play, who's doing what?
I'll just tell you when I look at my mobile.
All right, no worries.
Oh, you know, stupid.
What the fucking hell happened on turn 2?
Well, I think I hit Tiger.
Yeah, Tiger spun out, I think. He was on the spin and you caught him, and I had nowhere to go. I hit him as well. But then as I pulled back on the track, I must have pulled across the front of somebody. I don't know whether it was you or Tiger. And you just
that was a big crash.
Fortunately, my car was buggered after that. It wasn't handling properly.
Well,
and then it cut out when you cut me up from.
Sorry, say again?
You caught me up. I was about 8 or 9 seconds ahead of you, and it just cut out and died. So I pulled onto the grass, and you went past me, and then the bloody thing started again.
I saw you on the grass. I thought you maybe had it coming away.
Yeah, it just died on me, but then for some reason it started again.
I'm just going to look at the start again there now.
Just happy I got through it in the end.
You hear me?
Where does one look at that?
Well, I'm looking at the table for this one, and the Master was on 34 points, so he's now on 44. Peterson's on 26, so he's now on, what's that, 34. Phil's on 13, so he now gets, what would it be, 6 points, so he'd be on 19. You, Crunchy, were on 12, you get 5, do you? So that's 17. And I've got 11, so that's 14 for me. Tux, you had 9, and you've got, oh, is it 3 points?
I finished second to last, so I've no idea. 7th, I think. 6th.
There was 8 in, so you're getting about 2 points. So that puts you on 11.
Okie dokie.
Unfortunately, Netshot, Squidgy and Hirsch haven't taken part, but now we have Tigger now he was last, so he's got 1 point.
That overtake I made on you, Crunchy, right on the very first bend. Was that a clean overtake, or did I get in your face?